I want you to think for a moment. What is that thing that will never die? These awful looking mullets? Maybe the fact that you will always be cringe? A Nokia phone? Well, all of these are true. However, something I think will never die is Fortnite. In case you've been asleep for the past 7 odd years, or have gotten yourself a life, or for the 0.2% of you watching this video who don't know what Fortnite is, here's the rundown. In the early 2010s, zombie media was the world. Zombie movies, zombie video games, whatever the heck this thing is. And so, a company called Epic Games decided to dip their toes into the genre and took a gaming approach. So, they started development for their concept in 2011. It would be a zombie survival game, where you would have a third-person perspective, and it would have a more cartoony style to it. There were ideas for a building mechanic thrown around, but that wasn't their main priority while developing this game. And then the game launched. On July 21st, 2017. The zombie media had already died out, and Fortnite was 2 years too late. Oh, and the game was called Fortnite. The game didn't really garner any attention, but then, a certain game grabbed Epic Games' attention, PUBG, which was a battle royale game. And even though PUBG essentially played at 1 FPS, people fell in love with it. So Epic just said, hey, what if we do that? But better. And so Epic got to work and released Fortnite Battle Royale on September 26, 2017, just 2 months after they launched the game. Now I understand that they reused a lot of maps and mechanics and whatnot from Save the World, but that is still insane. Anyways, the game very quickly gained traction, revolutionizing battle royales and making PUBG look like something you could play on a calculator. Fortnite added an item shop system where you could spend money to buy a currency in the game where you could buy cosmetics. It was a very lucrative system, and I blame Fortnite for killing off loot boxes, which is debatable whether it's good or bad that happened. But then, Fortnite introduced seasons, and these seasons would bring new weapons and mechanics and cosmetics and features to the game. Fortnite brought the battle passes for seasons, which changed live service game monetization forever. Once again, I blame Fortnite for this. But why? Why is Fortnite so wildly popular? Well, I think that has to do with the fact that at the time, there were no games like Fortnite. There has never been a building mechanic predating Fortnite as a live service battle royale style game. The graphics were very colorful and cartoonish, it was very kid friendly, and it was a free to play game. That's right, you don't have to buy it to play. And something else that attracts people is that Fortnite regularly updates their game. They'll have a game-changing update every 2 weeks. It's absolutely insane. Adding a new POI, new mechanic, or a new weapon. Fortnite is the king of updates in the gaming world, changing up content and gameplay all the time. And something else about Fortnite is that now it's a cultural phenomenon. In good ways, and in bad. And if we look at modern day Fortnite, it is still all of these things, except on a much larger scale. I'm serious, Fortnite has to have the most amount of collaborations out of any game, or even arguably media ever. I swear, Fortnite has some of the biggest names in their own game. Like how, that's the guy from Fortnite, she's the girl from Fortnite, he's the guy from Fortnite. Epic has a chokehold on the entertainment franchise because every franchise wants their character to be turned into a skin and say, that's the character from Fortnite. But most games get criticized for having this many collabs, saying they're money hungry, power hungry, etc. Do you know why Fortnite doesn't get this criticism though? It's because they are faithful to the collaborations. There is so much detail in every collaboration skin. This looks exactly like Master Chief. This looks exactly like Leon. This looks exactly like Solid Snake. Fortnite just puts quality and effort into their skins. And I'm not going to overlook the collaboration items and weapons either, because those are so incredibly clever and smart, and how they implement them into the game is absolutely incredible. Also, the fact they go in so seamlessly, and that there's so much work put into them and whatnot, you can't help but give them respect and give them a round of applause for that, because that's absolutely insane. But, speaking of skins, I just want to say this. Whoever says that Fortnite is 100% a free game, they are lying to you. Yes, I know I said that earlier. I know I'm a hypocrite. But this game is 1,000 times more fun by wearing skins. Which sounds very goofy, I know. But what makes Fortnite different is the fact that you can see every cosmetic you are buying, as opposed to Call of Duty, where you only see your hands. Just your hands. But Fortnite is a game that always changes the meta. It innovates in so many ways, and the reason that Fortnite can do all of these large-scale things is because of their innovation. They're simply more clever than most gaming studios are. These ideas also work with their silly nature of Fortnite. That's why whenever we see a very odd item, we don't question it, because the odd nature and style the game has, and the consistent amount of content the game is bringing to the table to keep players coming back for more. Now, I do think this can sometimes be a problem. This means that when there is an update, some things are way better than others, while other things are way worse, and some things are just broken. And some things feel like you're just being hit with a marshmallow. And with the new and consistent changes in the loot pool, that means you have to keep up with all the new updates and changes and learn what the new metas are in order to win, where it sometimes feels like a job. But this isn't a huge concern of mine whatsoever. And even when Fortnite does have a problem with balancing, they fix things up relatively quickly, which is, once again, really impressive. Fortnite is also one of the only games I know of to make 4 games inside of its own, and have you be able to make your own games for the community to play and use. Fortnite is also not afraid to add game-breaking features, like Zero Build. The main appeal to Fortnite was always its building mechanics, but then they added Zero Build, where there was no option to build a 5-star hotel with heating, cooling, and plumbing, and these features drew in even more of an audience. Through Fortnite's 7-year run, it's prevailed, and every time people have said it's going to die, Fortnite has had a major comeback with some amazing updates and content the next day. Epic clearly knows what they're doing. Fortnite has innovated in ways never seen in gaming, and they continue to show how a live service game should be done. While the game has had highs and lows, the lows have never lasted long, and the game always prevails and finds some way to come back. And there's clearly a reason Fortnite has been around for 7 years, and other games like PUBG and Warzone have obviously taken nosedives. It's not the genre, it's the developers. But do I think Fortnite will die? Obviously yes, it will die, but when do I think it will finally end? Well, that's hard to speculate, where Fortnite will be in the next year, next month, or even next week, since it's a game that's always changing and progressing. If I were to, however, throw a random guess though, I would say Fortnite will end somewhere around 2030. But if Fortnite does end up living past 2030, then all of you can come back to this video and boo me in the comments below. But anyways, we have traditions as always, and today I'm going to be shouting out Brivy. Now, I have shouted out Brivy in the past, but I'm shouting him out again today because he's made a new Discord server. So go check out Brivy's channel and his Discord. Links will be in the description. And speaking of Discord, please go check out the Pojo Discord server. And make sure to check out the boys' YouTube channels. Links will also be in the description. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, have a lovely night.